Welcome back to another Time Tuesday, and I got a pretty good week. Not many store finds, but a lot of mail.
Yeah, most of this, I got some of this is from a high bid auction. Some of this stuff that we're gonna show. So let's start out here. We got, and then some of these I picked up off of Facebook. I think this was a Facebook here. I get this Unimog. These three are all from a Facebook deal. I don't know. I think I might already have this one, but I wasn't sure. I can't get to my Mercedes. The boxes are kind of crowding them right now, so it's kind of hard to tell if I have it. The same with this Mercedes. I know I have this color. I just don't know if mine has this wheel design. So we'll start out with these two. These are both metal on metal. Both of these Mercedes-Benz Malaysia base ones. This is the one that's got the dog in the back window. The 380. And then this one here I did not have. And this is the Solar they call this one. It's a fantasy casting, but I kind of like it. I kind of collect it. I think it's a pretty cool looking fantasy. I don't collect too many of the modern fantasy cars. I collect like the 70s and 60s ones, but not really too much from the 80s and up. This one's 83, so it's close to the 70s, but I still kind of like this casting. Maybe because it's got a moving part. And that's what most of your 70s, 80s cars, a lot of them have moving parts. Well, maybe not Hot Wheels as much.
Yeah. Here's a Mustang.
All right, that one you can open because we already... Now, this Mustang here, I didn't think I had it because I have the brown one and the yellow one. And I knew I was missing one out of the three. And this was the one I was missing. So I have the brown one with the flames, and I have the yellow one with the flames, and now I have the blue one. So now I get all three from... I think this was the first year that this car was actually a mainline car. I can't remember. But I know there were 3 flamed Mustangs that year. It's going back like 2012, ain't it? 2010, something like that. Alright, next one he's gonna do.
Matchbox 5.
Alright, this was this came from a high bid auction. I actually got 2 of these, so one I'm selling on eBay and this one here I'm gonna keep because I do collect the Volvo trucks. I don't have that one. I collect this Mercedes cable truck or news van, and I don't think I have that one. I definitely collect this Chevrolet ambulance. I don't think I have this one neither. And then I collect this Matchbox team school bus, and I don't think I have that one. And I also collect this guy with the bucket, and I don't think I have the silver one neither, do I, Tommy? I don't think I have any of these, do I?
I'm not sure. I ate a school bus.
No, I didn't think I had the Matchbox elementary school. I don't know. I know the Volvo I don't have for sure, and a couple of these I don't have for sure. Plus I had 2 of those 5-packs, so. And then this one here was you could tell it's from an auction because it's got the sticker. You want to open that? That's an El Camino. That's a majorette. Yeah. And I don't actually have any majorette El Camino, so it's kind of really cool to get one.
El Caminos.
Yeah, well this has got the SS front end on it. The Monte Carlo SS front end. So this is like an 86 El Camino. 87, like the last couple of years they made it.
I know
it's got opening doors on here.
Datsun 510 is really expensive.
A majorette 5. I don't know if I ever seen that one. It's got a tow hook on the back of it too.
The vintage racing 510 deck on it.
Is it a newer one?
I think it's an older.
It's an older casting like this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Because this isn't actually an older casting. It won't even come in the base. It won't. There it is. Majorette El Camino SS. 159 scale. Doesn't have it. I guess Majorette doesn't put a year on theirs. So now I finally have a Majorette El Camino. So that's cool. Alright, next one. Some older Hot Wheels. So I got this one here with the rear riders. I did not have the rear rider version of this. Actually, I don't even think I have a Blackwall version of this one, do I? this yellow car.
Yeah.
So this is the only version I have of this one. And it's cool that it's
You
a
have the
rear
black
rider.
rear rider version.
Yeah, I have the black rear rider. But I don't have like the black wall of that one. And then this spoiler sport. I have a spoiler sport. But I know there's 2 variations on the back glass. So I don't know which back glass I have on mine. And I think this one should be, yeah, Hong Kong base. So that's a cool one. That's in real nice shape. And this one's kind of beat up. The fender's crushed, so he must have hit the wall. See the tires bent on it.
Yeah.
But I don't, it's beat up like this, but I do not have this version. So this will be something, until I find a nice one like this, I'll just keep this one here. Firebird, funny car. Majorette, or Malaysia. So I'll just hang out to that one until I find a replacement. Alrighty. Some more here. That's 3. I didn't have an Incredible Hawk van. So now I have an Incredible Hawk van. And this is the Scenic. It's not in too bad a shape. I mean, it's not perfect. And it's got some paint wear on there, but I didn't have one, so it's cool to have one. And then this is a Tony Hawk van. I thought I had this, but I looked and I actually don't have this one either. So 2 more of these cargo vans to add to the collection, which is really cool. Now I got quite a bit of these. But I would have thought I would have had that one, but I didn't. And then the pickup truck here, the Ford. This is actually a Johnny Lightning. I mean, a Racing Champions. My fault. Racing Champions. It's got rubber tires on it. I have an orange version of this. It's got an opening hood. This one's brown. I think the tailgate. Looks like the tailgate should open, but it won't open. So it's Field and Streams issue number 3. Yeah, it's got a pheasant on the doors. So it's a pretty cool looking truck. Front details. It's got mirrors on it. So there you go. It's a cool one. Racing Champions are a little big on scale, but they got some pretty cool castings. Alright, back to Hot Wheels. We'll start with the Porsche 930. I didn't have this variation with the Hot Wheels logo on it. Yeah. Come on, there we go. So that's kind of cool to get that one. It's one I didn't have. It's got metal on metal. And then the silver one, the chrome one, I have this one with red line wheels. And this is black wall. So now I have the black wall version. And I also have the red line wheel version. And this is also metal on metal. There we go. Hong Kong base. It's a little rough. There were actually 2 of these, so I kept this one. The other one I'm going to sell. They were both black walls, and I didn't have this one. I have I have the green one, but this one here, the body comes off. It's kind of broken. But I didn't have a yellow version. I only have the green one, so now I have at least one of the yellow version.
Yeah.
I think it's the only 2 I have, ain't it? That one and the green one?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I didn't think I had any other ones.
Some Matchbox.
Some more Matchbox. So I don't have any of these gold or these brown collection cars. This is the 75 Challenge. So now this is the first one that I have in this like brown color. And this is Chevy 1500. So I'm gonna probably keep this because I collect this casting. It's an old Hot Wheel, like a 92, 93 Chevy pickup. Long bed. It's a cool one.
This is actually pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice looking 57, huh?
Yeah.
It's gold. It has rubber wheels and it has a metal base. So it's got metal base, rubber wheels, and a really, really cool, pretty looking gold color. And the hood opens. So it's got a lot going for it. And it's got the headlights done in the front. And taillights in the back. So, really pretty car. Really glad to have that.
Yeah. Then we got this bigger one.
Yeah, I bought a lot of this bigger size cars, and this one here is missing the grill and the headlights. So I figured, you know what, trying to resell it is probably not a good thing. It's going to be hard to sell, so I'll just hang on to it. I'll just keep this one. It's pretty cool. It's like a, I think it's it's 60. I think it's a 60 Impala is what I think it is. I don't think it's 59. Oh no, it's 59. It says 59 on the back. So it is a 59 Chevy. And then the deck lid opens up on it. The doors, I think, open too, right, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of tight. They don't want to really open. But the door is open. It's probably a New Ray, maybe. 59 Chevy. Impala. Oh, it's Arco products. Arco. I don't know, it's probably a it's not a 124 scale, it's smaller. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a 137 or 140. Nah, it's too big for a 143. I'm not sure what scale, 137 maybe? Somewhere in there. It's not a 124 for sure. And then I got this Hall of Fame car. Oldsmobile Aurora. I did not have this vehicle, and this has got the metal on metal with the rubber tires. Well, I think it's metal on metal. Actually, it looks like it might have a plastic base on it. It's got rubber tires, but it might have a plastic base. So, it's another car I collect, so I keep that one. Alright. Next. Oh yeah, Racing Champions Mint 57 Chevy. This one I'm keeping. I have 3 of these, so I'm just gonna keep one of them. I'll hang on to this one. It's kind of a cool car. I have a couple other 57 Chevys from Racing Champions, so this one will fit right in. Actually, the ones I have they have big slicks on the back of them, so this one doesn't have it, so that's kind of different from the ones I have. So that's pretty cool. And they all have opening hoods, so that's a pretty cool car.
There's this 4-pack.
And then I got this 4-pack, American Spirit. So there's a Bywayman pickup in there, and then there's a Cuda funny car, and then a 58 Corvette, and a T-Bucket. So it's pretty cool. Looks like they have plastic wheels on them, though. I don't think, they're not rubber. No, there's no rubber on them. But they look pretty cool. Something different. I don't know if I've ever seen that set before.
And then we got a second Into Blazer.
Yeah, Tommy said if I found another one, he wanted one. So now Tommy's got his pink Blazer.
So it has smiley faces on it.
What has smiley faces on it?
Bywayman.
Smiley face?
Yeah, on the light bar.
Oh, yeah, on the light bar.
Light
The
bar.
covers. Yeah, the light covers.
There's also a spare tire in the back.
Oh, so there is. That's different. It doesn't have the toolbox, but it's got a spare tire. I don't know if I've ever seen one with a spare tire before.
Yeah, they all have their front decos done too. Maybe back decos.
But they don't look like they have premium rubber tires on them.
No.
Oh, I didn't even realize
They're
that
really
they had
detailed though. Man, we got this Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, this is the first. This series here, I think, is going to be hard for us to come across. So, I was surprised. There were 3 guys sitting in the aisle. Tommy, can you believe it? And this was sitting there on the pegs, and none of them grabbed it. And I don't even think they realized it was there until after I grabbed it. Then they were like, "Oh, the van is there." So they didn't even realize it was there. So I got lucky and got this one. Little people. I don't know if I tried to look. I didn't think that they had the Astro van or the Combi or anything. So I guess this one was just happened to be sitting there for some reason. Maybe someone in the store maybe found it and put it back on the pegs. Like someone took it and hid it, and it was found because it was the only one that was there. And those guys were nice enough to not notice it and let me snag it up. So I got lucky on that.
Then we got this treasure hunt.
And I got this treasure hunt. This one here. Treasure hunt. And it is from 2004. Or no, 2006. And it's the Volkswagen New Cup World Cup car. If it'll focus in on it. You can see it's got the taillights done on it. Ah, come on, phone, focus in. Come on, focus in. Wow, this phone is really doesn't want to focus on this Volkswagen. But it does have rubber tires on it. I don't think it's got a metal base though. Wow, man, this phone is really struggling to focus on this car for some reason. Nope, it doesn't want to focus on the Volkswagen for some reason. Nope, doesn't want to focus on it at all. Darn it. Oh, this phone is old. There it goes. There we go. I had to put it right up against it to focus. But I don't think it's got I think it's got a plastic base on it.
Yeah. Then we got this 2-pack.
Matchbox. Alright. We got this one here, and it says try me on here, but all it is it makes that hook go up and down. I can't put my fingers in there. Maybe there. See, the hook goes up and down. So there's a Chevy tow truck, and then this Charger. I have this Charger, but half the grill is broke off of it. So now I have a brand new one on it. So that's pretty cool. Now I know I don't have the yellow tow truck, so that's another good one. Then you got this couple guys and some barrels and stuff. Alright.
Greenlight Laguna.
Yeah, here's a Greenlight Laguna. Add cars. This is the 73 Laguna. So we had the gray one, which was just a regular Malibu SS. And now here's the Laguna version. And this green. Metal base. Alright. And then the Shell Laguna, the 75. Looks like a NASCAR. Doesn't have headlights on it. Here's the taillights on the back. Chrome wheels. Alright. Then
Bronco.
got a Bronco from Greenlight. These three were all male. These were all male.
Yeah.
So this 96 Bronco. It's like, I don't know, it's black and then got this like rocky looking top part of it. 96 Bronco. Got the spare tire on the back. You can see the rubber bands holding the top on because the top comes off on these. Got some mud tires on it. That's a cool one.
Then we got this red line.
Yeah, we got this one here. And this is the red line version. So it's
And then we got
pretty
one more
cool.
after that.
Pretty cool to get this one here. Add another red line to the collection. Do I have this one? I don't know if I have this in the Blackwall. I might have a Blackwall version. I'm not sure. And this is the Rock Crusher. Or, yeah, Rockbuster. Rockbuster, Hong Kong. I have the yellow one and I have the green one. Now I have the chrome one with the red lines. And the last one we got is this Mustang.
Yeah.
Premium Mustang here from Hot Wheels.
Really hard to come by.
And burgundy, white, and black. Is that a 69? It's a 69 Mustang. No taillights, no front and rear detail on it. Oh, it's a 70 Boss 302. Yeah, it sure looks like it has 4 headlights on that baby.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, but see, it says 70 on the base, but I think this is a 69 car. It's got 4 headlights. 70 only has 2 headlights, not 4. There's 4 headlights on the front of that car.
Yeah, there is.
69 is 4 headlights. 70 is single headlights. That's what the guy said when he said base era. Because when I bought it, he said base era. That's what he's talking about. Because it says 1970 on the base, but it's a 69 Mustang.
Yeah.
It's cool. I don't care if it's got a base era. I don't care. I think it's cool. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's almost... I don't know if it's the best one of this version. Maybe. It's close. Probably the RLC Club car is probably better.
Top few. Well, the RLC one might be a different year. Because there's 2 different years.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. There's our little...
There's actually
big.
RLC.
It's actually a big haul.
There's 3 RLC ones. The orange one is really underrated.
What do I have the orange one, and is that the only one I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have one.
The blue one's stupid expensive.
Yeah.
And then there's the pink one.
Oh yeah, you can forget about the pink one. Those are always the top dogs.
Yeah.
We moved the table over here to show you guys a little bit different backgrounds to that other background.
Where's the air blazer?
Yeah, there's the other pink one. I also have the yellow one with the plow. So there's Blazers behind Tommy, and then underneath the Blazers is some old 62 Chevy trucks, and then 72 Chevy pickups, and then some Galaxies. And above the Blazers, what we got, the Silverados. That whole shelf is off Silverados. And I think some of the Silverados are on the shelf behind Tommy, yeah. So, and then the Broncos are above the Silverados.
Yeah.
And then over in there, some bigger cars, Camaro. And you got the Grand National, the Grand Prix. And then you get over here, and you get the Porsches and a bunch of Porsches over there. And then there's some Skylines and Z cars and some semi-trucks. And then there's Matchbox trucks. Some more. There's a Redline fire truck. Above that is the Datsuns 300s. And above the 300s is the steering rigs, which we showed you a steering rig the other day. So yeah, just a little bit of, and then over on that side is the Plymouths, Roadrunners, Chargers.
Yeah.
And stuff in that whole case, I think, is all Dodges, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole case is Dodges. That's a whole case of Dodge stuff. So,
hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the button, like, and see you on the next video.
All right, and we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
All right, have a good week.